Hey y'all, hey, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be covering, first of all, the items that I promised y'all that I will follow up on from my previous video, which was the video of my recent Ulta haul. So we're going to follow up on some of them products, and I'm going to share with y'all 3 awesome new palettes that I've added to the collection this week. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back to the channel. Of course, I am Nikki T, the MUE, and we are reviewing, well, not necessarily reviewing because 2 of them I haven't used yet. 1 of them I did, and it's actually the corporate for the look right now. We'll get into it. But we're going to be reviewing some products, like I said, and we're going to talk about and follow up on some of the Ulta products that I talked about in the last live that I promised y'all that I will follow up on. So here we go. So one of the things I promised y'all will follow up on was the Milani Make It Last Matte Setting Spray. And I absolutely love it. This is the second time I'm using it. I did use it on this look today. And as you can see, it mats the face down like real bad. Real bad. If y'all wondering what that highlight is, that's Ducky Cosmetics White Carrot. Yeah. Ducky all day, every day. Okay, another item I promise y'all will follow up on was the Estee Lauder foundation that I purchased. It's the Double Wear Stay in Place makeup that I purchased at the haul. And this one is in shade 7C1. Rich Mahogany. And this is the shade that I used today, and this was the perfect match for my current complexion. Like I told you before, I used the 6C one, and that one only like worked when it matted down, which I'm not used to that. But the 8C one I knew was just way too warm for me. So we went in the middle, and this was it. So yes, this is the Estee Lauder 7C1. We did use that today. And baby, the face is definitely facing, okay? It's definitely giving you face. Okay, also as follow up to the haul, we also used the Estee Lauder concealers. We already had shade 5C and 6C. Today we used 7C and 6C. So we used 6C in the inner corner of the eye and 7C on the outer corner of the eye. We also used 6C to conceal the nose and contour the nose, lips, and chin. So these worked really good. My only suggestion is when you lay them down, work them out right away. Not right away. You don't have to work them out right away. But don't let them mat down too much because it's just easier to move. And I just feel like they set better on their own with no cracking when you work them in quickly. Okay, y'all. So we got the Natasha Denona Accent On palette. Now, I was not supposed to be getting this palette. I actually was going to get the palette that I'm going to show you next, but I could not resist this. I love palettes that have a lot of dark grays and mixed with, like, you know, some lighter colors. Like those, you don't normally see palettes that are arranged with darker and the contrast of the dark of lighter colors. I love the shimmers in this palette as well, but I mainly wanted it for those matte grays that you see in there and that matte like charcoal color that you see over there. So I absolutely love this palette. I think it's a gorgeous palette. Worth every cent I spent for it. And we're going to be using this a lot. So this was one of the palettes that I did get today. Okay, so this is the palette that I actually went on the website to get. This was the Natasha Denona Roxa palette. Now, I love this one. One of my favorite reasons why I wanted this was this dual chrome shade right here. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. How are we going to swatch that right there? Look at that shift. Y'all see that? Yeah, so this was the main reason why I was getting this palette. But I like it all. I love it all. And again, it has some of those colors that I like in there. It has, this one actually has a nice purple color right here that I can't wait to use. And I actually like this color right here, this shade Heather. So, and I always love the packaging. Like, I love, that's important to me. So this is really, really, really beautiful. And if you know, my other business is Lady Tiz Exotics. Purple is the color for that business. Lastly, this is the palette that I actually beat this face with. And this is probably the most natural look I've ever done because I don't normally do this natural, but I love it. And this is the P. Louise Bridal Series palette. And it is absolutely gorgeous. It has 150 shades in this palette. It has 50 cream shades. It has 50 matte shades. And it has 50 shimmers. I wanted the palette for the shimmers. But when I got this palette and I saw the cream shades, and I have never done my eye other than like cream pigments or I would say like, you know, eyeshadow bases, you know, because that's very similar in texture. I've never done that. So using cream shadows from this palette was absolutely a first for me. And again, like I said, that is the beat on the face, okay? On the eyes is this palette right here. So we definitely, it's given gorgeous. It's given bridesmaid or bride, whatever one you want to be, okay? It is absolutely gorgeous. Oh. All right, so let's start with the cream shades. Starting with the cream shades, here's the cream shades. The camera does it no justice, y'all. These shades are absolutely gorgeous. And you can see the contrast from dark to light in these cream shades as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, next let's get into these matte shades. So these are the 50 matte shades right here. Again, a nice contrast from dark to light. Absolutely gorgeous palette. I will definitely be tapping into those matte shades as well. Let's go to the next, which are the shimmer shades, y'all. So this is why I wanted the palette in the first place, was for the shimmer shades in this palette. So in this palette, you have the shimmer shades as well. There you go. Let's get that focused in. And when I tell you these are some gorgeous shimmer shades, I'm going to insert a picture of some that I swatched earlier today. But absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous palette. So there y'all have it, y'all. I highly recommend all three of these palettes for use. This one, like I said, I can tell you that it gave me a gorgeous, gorgeous beat. And I'll definitely be using this palette a lot. I'll definitely be using the cream shadows a lot in this palette as well. And then we just topped the face off with Estee Lauder in shade 7C1, like I said. Lashes are Sadie by my girl Ducky Cosmetics. Make sure that y'all visit her SITE and take advantage of her 25% discount off today. Or if the discount is not valid when you actually go and shop the site, you can actually use my code Nikki, N-I-K-K-I, as well. The highlight on the cheeks, nose, chin, cupid's bow, and forehead is also Ducky Cosmetics, and that is White Carrot. White Carrot is a pigment by Ducky Cosmetics, and it is a gorgeous highlighting tool. We also have that on the brow bone as well. And for lips, we have on Dorcas, Appleyard, and Pond by Ducky Cosmetics. So be sure to check out her site and use code Nikki anytime that you are shopping the SITE. And till later, see y'all soon, and peace.